Hello, thanks for taking an opportunity to take a deeper look at the Nomis Group International. Whoever sent you this obviously thinks a lot of you. They think that you're going to potentially be successful in life and in real estate specifically. And we congratulate you for taking the opportunity to learn a little bit more about who we are as an organization. Over these next 20 to 25 minutes, I want to lay out a little bit about who we are, why it makes sense to partner with us, what we can do for you, what we offer, and how we've been able to help agents grow their businesses in a much shorter amount of time and reaching maximum profitability while we do it. So to begin, we love to take kind of a 30,000 foot view and say, in order to be successful as an organization, we believe it begins with vision. Even as an individual, in order to be successful, you've got to have a vision for your life. And our vision for our organization is to sell 500 homes in the next 5 years. The second piece to that is once you have vision, you've got to have the right mindset to actually get you there. And we think that with a growth mindset and the ability to go out and learn, do, check, and adjust, you're going to be able to achieve your goal in whatever amount of time you deem reasonable, and that, the efforts that you put in match. So once you have a vision of where you're going, you've got the right mindset. The last piece to kind of wrap around all of that is to actually take action on that vision and on that mindset with the right mindset there. And so when you have the right vision to sell 500 homes with the right mindset, which we'll talk a little bit more about what our mindset looks like inside of our team, but really it starts with a growth mindset, and you wrap it with action that is intentional and designed to actually yield the most amount of results, well, then you're going to be lined up for success. And so that's what we want to talk a little bit more about today, how the Nomis Group's vision, mindset, and action has led to some of the massive results we're getting and why we're in this expansion mode of looking for highly qualified individuals. So with that, the Nomis Group, we tend to look at our organization as a charity that actually sells real estate. Yes, we are a real estate company. Yes, we sell a ton of it, but we began as originally thinking of how can we actually make a difference in our community? How is it that we can give back? And so we do really look at our real estate business as a vehicle to help those in the local and international community, and we've been able to do that on a number of levels, and we'll lay some of that out. But we just want you to get an idea of who we are as a team and as an organization and as owners, that we really lead with our hearts, and we truly think of our organization as a charity that just happens to sell real estate on the side there. So love our organization and the way that we're focused in terms of our heart. We hope that lines up with who you are as well. Having said that, our mission is to impact lives in the communities we serve through real estate, and we do that on a couple of levels. One is directly through the consumer experience, right? So people are buying, selling, investing in real estate, and we wanted to make sure to have a positive impact on them through that entire experience. We're going to make sure that make that experience as low stress as possible, that we're maximizing the equity and the profits that you can take from your homes. But overall, we wanted to make sure that we had a positive impact with the experience that people are having with our real estate organization. The second thing we wanted to do was, directly impact the communities we live in, was through a donation of not only our money and our profits, but through time and experience and our skill sets. And so we've partnered with organizations both locally and abroad to really do that, to impact lives. One of the organizations is called Carried to Full Term, and they're a local organization here in Virginia that takes in mothers who are pregnant in distressed situations and houses them for up to 2 years after the pregnancy. This has been an organization we've been actively involved in through donations, charity fundraising. We've donated time. We've helped to redo the house that they live in, paint, move. I mean, anything that you can think of, we've been there to support this organization. On a larger scale, we've actually helped to build an orphanage down in Honduras, where it's now currently housing about 30 kids, and we've been able to help change the family tree, right? The direction of their lives we've been able to directly impact through real estate, through the profits that we've made here to turn around and help build a real estate down in Honduras that is now housing 30 different kids and changing the direction of their lives. So we're super thrilled with what we're able to do, and we love our mission to impact lives in the communities we serve through real estate. Our vision if our mission is externally facing, our vision is internally facing. And what I mean by that is we have a vision internally with all of our agents and salaried partners and operational staff to create entree leaders that have fun, make money, and make a difference. And we put it in that order for a reason, right? First off, right, if you're not having fun where you go to work, I suggest you get up and leave immediately, because you want to be in an organization that is having fun, and constantly, you feel like you're energized coming to work, not the exact opposite. But you can only have fun for so long without making money, right? If you're having fun, but you're not making money, well, we call that a club. And, we're not here just to hang out. We are here to actually make money. We're an organization, a business who is in business to actually make profits. And so we say, yes, come to work and have fun, but at some point you got to start making money. And we have a plan to do that for each one of the people that enter our organization. So yes, have fun. Yes, make money. Finally, at some point, though, you're going to be making enough money to where money doesn't really become an issue anymore. And so we say you've got to have something larger. And that's where the make a difference really comes into our organization and to the people that we're actually partnering with. We want people who have a bigger vision for their lives and really want to do something on a larger scale, because we've got the perfect business model and system with proven results to actually get you what you're looking for. So we know at some point money is going to become out of the picture, and it's going to become more about what type of legacy or difference do you want to make, either locally or abroad. And we want to be there to partner with you and help support that. So having said that, let's dive into a little bit more about who we are in terms of a culture. We do have a thing called values, and we have it summed up with search. People come to us on two levels searching, right? They either come searching for an opportunity like you are here now, or our clients who come searching for a property. And so we had decided to take that term search and give it some life within our organization, right? As you can see, it says the success of our business will be determined on how effective we are at maintaining our culture. And this is our culture. Every single person on our team really embodies these 6 characteristics. And here they are: servant leaders, people who put other people first and say, how can I make this experience and this interaction special? How can I really get out front of this and serve the person on the other side? Second is we want to have an empowering culture. We want you to know that when you come in, you have the ability to help sway direction of the culture. Your input is valuable, and that if there's something that you see in terms of an opportunity, that you should take it and run. Third is accountable. We want people in an environment that are accountable. If you are not accountable to your calendar, if you're not accountable to your business strategy plan, if you're not accountable to your direct report, to your teammates and your colleagues, then this is probably going to be a place where you struggle. Those people who don't like accountability are not going to excel as fast or as clearly as those people who do. The biggest example I could give is if you were in a gym and you were going with a trainer and without a trainer, who's going to get better results faster? Most likely it's the person with the trainer who's accountable to showing up and accountable to the numbers that they're giving in. So understand that accountability is a big piece of our organization. It's really some of the fuel that helps to drive us. The R stands for resourceful. We want people who are resourceful, willing to go out and try to find some answers or create some answers. People who are willing to actually talk with other people, get ideas, and bring them back to the table to see how we can make our organization better. The C stands for collaborative. We want people who are willing to engage with one another. We believe, just like how Ryan and I found this organization, we believe that 1 + 1 did not equal 2. We thought 1 + 1 equaled 11, and we could really monetize that and have multiples of growth, exponential growth with that. And so we believe collaboration is a big piece of succeeding, not only in life, but within our organization and brokerage as well. And the final one is all about hunger. If you are not hungry, none of the other things matters. It doesn't matter about your dreams. It doesn't matter about your mindset. It doesn't matter how good our system is. As we said, it comes back to taking action and being hungry to want something more. So if you feel like you embody some of those things, then I would absolutely say to continue on listening. If you feel like those things make you cringe or they're not a piece of your DNA, then you probably can just turn this off and move to the next chapter of your life here.
So let's talk about the brokerage and why we decided to take our company and have it brokered by eXp. eXp is the fastest growing real estate brokerage ever, bar none. They're crushing every single record, and they continue to grow and add partners to their organization. Secondly, they've expanded now into 5 new countries in the last 12 months, with 15 to 20 more coming. They meet the ability to meet our national and international home buyers and sellers, and for us to be able to do business not only locally but abroad. They've also got online cloud capabilities with 70 plus hours of real live training every single week by top producers in the business. We've got an unmatched and unprecedented stock acquisition program for those people who have helped to grow the brand and grow the company. They're going to be rewarded. You've also got an ability to buy into that stock as EXP is a publicly traded company and continues to grow on Wall Street. Another reason is that they've got a rev share opportunity to create passive income that is second to none. It's an absolutely amazing opportunity for recruiting people into the brokerage and helping them become successful. You're going to get a piece of that to create another income stream. We've got an agent healthcare program for those people who are looking for healthcare and need it. They've got that. All in all, this is the future of where real estate is heading. This is the ability to do business online and to service your clients at a high level. And there's no reason and no place we would rather be other than with EXP, who is ascending to basically be the #1 real estate franchise of choice in the world in a very short amount of time. So we chose to park our license there, and with good reason. And we thought about you, our new agent, in mind when we made this move, because we wanted to know what company would help set our newest agent up for massive success over the next 3 to 5 years, and EXP has been that answer for us.
The second piece of what we offer is sales, right? So what is it about sales that we do? Well, first, that we're going to offer you the ability to get more leads, right? One of the biggest things coming in is, how do I actually convert leads, or where do I get business from? And so one of the things that we're going to do to help simplify this, provide you with some lead sources. Secondly, we're going to provide you with the ability to do our open houses. Open houses are a key tool to be able to find warm business of people who may buy or sell in the next 30, 60, 90 days, right? It's basically like a storefront, right? Being able to have people come into your store, a physical brick and mortar. That's what these open houses are. We get a ton of calls of people requesting to do our open houses, but we save those exclusively for our agents in-house. Secondly, we provide dialers. We provide the ability to capture homeowner information, scripts for converting, at a higher level. We've got a social media calendar that will help you in terms of gathering more online sales. We've got accountability and tools for tracking your lead successes. We've got a thing called market reports that will be sent out to your people that helps generate business. Listing alerts for buyers who are looking in specific areas. We've just got a plethora of resources for the sales side to help you close more business in a shorter amount of time. Third is our technology. So we bring technology that you may not have as a solo agent or starting out. And some of that is, we've got a CRM that will track all of the communication you have with your clients, all of the notes, every conversation that you have, you're able to log what's going on with that client. So the next time you pick up the phone to call them, you know exactly what conversations you had. You may know what exact conversations were had by people on your team who have been helping out. But it is a huge cost and a huge way to organize and generate business. And so we take care of that from the CRM side, and we use that to help you out. We've also got a texting feature and app that's specific to our team. That's going to help you have relevant conversation right at your fingertips. You're going to be able to text, get responses back, set up unique text features, and roll from there. We've got conversion and financing trackers, right? We use a company called CTE that is used to convert and track all of your conversion numbers, from the number of calls that you have to how many appointments you're booking, to what that is looking like, because numbers are the language of business. And when you understand what your numbers look like, you understand how you can predictably get to a result that you're looking for. We've also got social media programs and artificial intelligence that are really leveraging on our websites to actually bring more business in and have them communicate with you on a clearer level. So we've got a ton of technology that continues to improve and get better that we are leveraging. The final piece in what we offer, right, or one of the many things, these are just the highlights, but we offer training, right? There's an art and a science to your business. And what we say is, if the science is actually closing, the contract once you get into contract and understanding all of the real estate terms, well, the art is actually getting deals, right? And so how do you get deals? Well, that's what our training program is. We have an exclusive premier 90-day training program to get agents into production in their first 90 days. We're going to teach you how to work with buyers, sellers, investors, how to work those open houses that you're going to do. What do those conversations look like? We're going to teach you and train you how to actually run through the contract. Where do you put what goes where? What addendums can you use? All right? What should you be doing in this current market? We've got scripts for conversions. We're providing a podcast training where we talk every Friday about a growth mindset. How are you improving as a business owner, as a sales agent, as a real estate agent, even as just a human being and someone in a familial role. So we continue to stretch and train all of our agents to make them not only just better agents, but better business owners and better human beings. So what do you get? Well, first off, we like to think of it as You Inc. We want to brand everything about you. When you go to an open house, this is going to be your open house. It will have your name on it in terms of the website that we're linking up that people sign in. All of the leads from that open house are going back to you. This is all about you and how we can help promote you in your local community. We're going to be giving you your personalized phone number, a personalized text message. You're going to have your own app. There are going to be a lot of features that we do that really are to put you at the center of all of this, because that's who people want to do business with. People they know, people they like, and people they trust. Real estate is a local game, and we want you to be at the center of it. As far as HR and leverage, what we provide is, one, we've got a listing coordinator. Anytime you get a listing, we're going to have someone work right alongside you to handle the 800 tasks that go along with getting the listing, getting it up and ready, getting signs done, photography done, walkthrough videos done, to get it put on live on the MLS and all the 300 other sites that we send it to, how to get the marketing, how to line up vendors, everything that goes along with getting that listing ready to sell for top dollar. We've got a listing coordinator in place for you. That's a part of what we offer to you. Secondly, we've got a contract to close person. Every time you put someone under contract, we're going to have someone walking that contract through with 150 steps that it takes to close. We've got someone guiding that transaction from start to finish right alongside you. That leaves you free to go get and do more business, right? You can stay in your lead generating, your money making activities, which will allow you to bring in 2, 3, 4 times the amount of business, while allowing your contract to close person focus on what's important, which is providing high quality service to your client and making sure that we don't miss any of the details that go along with it. We also are going to be able to help you leverage in terms of hiring, right? We've got systems in place. We've got people who are recruiters and HR background. We're going to be able to help you leverage to build your organization with inside of the Nomis Group. We also are going to have vacation coverage. We talk about leverage. Well, you ever go on vacation? If you're a single agent, you're probably stressing about who's going to cover. What if my client wants to buy or sell? Or what if something has to happen? Here at the Nomis Group, we got you covered. When you want to take a vacation, all what you do is you set it and plan it, communicate with your team, and we're going to cover any showings that you have, any listings that are live or under contract. We're going to be able to help facilitate so we can close it. The client is happy, you get paid, and you get referrals still coming because of the team that you chosen to partner with and set in place. So we've got a ton of leverage for you that's set up again to make you more successful. Automation. Well, from an automation standpoint, one, we've got what's called a 36 touch program. It's more like 180 touches, but this is an automated program set up to continue to market and communicate with your specific database. It gives them relevant and valuable information that is included about events that we do, things that are coming up, what's happening in the market, local places to check out. It's just constant value that we are continuing to market to your people so that we keep you, the agent, front of mind when they are ready to buy or sell again. We also have recruiting emails and 12 by 12s that are set up. Once you get the hang of this and you start going and you want to bring more people onto your team, well, we've got a whole system in place to help you leverage to hire more talent. We've got plans that are for people that you don't know or haven't met, or maybe someone that's not a personal friend, but they're someone that you met at an open house or a networking event. Well, we've got a plan set up to market directly to them to help convert that to business. We also have open house programs. It's all automated. People who come to open houses are going to get a series of messages from you. We've got events that are going on throughout the whole year that are automated that you just set up and shake hands, hug friends, and kiss babies, and you're able to, again, increase the amount of business that's coming to you. Basically, the bottom line with all of this automation is it gives you the ability to leverage out to create more business and to create whatever vision it is you have for your organization, right? We can create automated plans that are unique to something you may be doing, from volunteer work where you may want to get people involved to that, to anything that you're doing with your open houses or hiring. We can auto create and craft a unique message for you and what you're looking for. The final one is marked mentorship and partnership, right? So one of the biggest things you're going to get to do is you're going to get to partner with a couple of agents who are closing 50 plus deals each, right? An organization that's closing nearly 100 plus units and beyond and continuing to grow. And you're going to have immediate access to those top agents. What Ryan and Phil have done over the last 7 years is going to basically help you shortcut your fast track to being successful. You're going to get mentorship through wealth advisement, investing. What should you do about taxes? How do you set up your business? What decisions should you make to keep the most amount of money in your pocket? Those are all things that come with being a part of the Nomis Group and what and who we have in place to help you out. And ultimately, it could mean equity ownership in the Nomis Group. We have a specific program set up for those people excelling at a high level to actually gain ownership in our company. Don't know too many organizations that are offering that, but we do have that for those people excelling at a high level. So what happens once you get through all that? Well, what sets us apart? Well, we're an organization that sold over 400 homes. We've got over $180 million in total sold volume with multiple locations from Virginia, Maryland, DC, and Texas, plus an expansive network where there's basically nowhere that someone could come up with a place that we have not been able to help someone buy or sell. You're getting to leverage our network, our success, all of the mistakes that we've made. You're able to actually take those, learn from them without having to make those mistakes and speed up your success plan. So what else sets us apart? Well, we work as a team. I mentioned that a little bit before, that if you go on vacation, you're going to have people there to help support you and cover you. We believe that the power of many is far greater than the power of one. And leveraging that power, you're going to be able to see from our contract to close to our operational people, our marketing staff, our inside sales people. Everything is designed to work as a team so that we can actually put you at the front and center, and you can maximize the amount of business you can bring in and the maximum amount of profit for you and your family. So why would you consider a team like ours? Well, first off, there's low to no expense. Most agents are going to spend, 50 to 80% of their commissions on expenses from salaries, technology, marketing, lead generation, training, coaching, systems, everything that it takes to actually run their business, they're going to be spending that on. On the Nomis Group, when you join our team, the money you make and bring in is your money. You are not paying for marketing. You're not paying for advertising. You're not paying for open house signs. You're not paying for lock boxes. You're not paying for anything associated with making real estate happen. We've got you covered. What you make is what you keep, and that is a great thing. Secondly, you could do more business, right? The combination of training systems and technology, along with our brand and the leads, means that you can outperform the average agent with 10 years experience in your very first year on our team. The average agent with 10 years experience closes about 12 to 16 transactions a year. On our team, we're having people close between 24 and 36 deals, depending on their amount of commitment, their database, and a few other factors. But that is what we're doing in the first 12 to 24 months versus someone with 10 years experience is closing about half of that. We are lightning quick, and we have proven results that are going to blow away the average competition. Third, you're going to get more time back in your life, right? Systems make the ordinary extraordinary, right? And we've spent the last 3 years building extreme world-class systems that are going to actually help you close more business, right? It's like going on buyer and seller appointments, right? Every time you're able to go on one of those, if you had a system in place that was setting those up and you knew exactly what to do to open it up and to close it down, you could close a ton more business. That's what's happening here. We're able to leverage some of our business relationships and our systems to put more time back in your pocket, right? You get to spend the remainder of your time with the people you love, the people you want to hang out with, and the things you want to do rather than doing some of the mundane tasks that come with closing real estate deals. Finally is just the unique opportunity that we provide. We've got a model that, imagine having someone take care of all the operational stuff, all the things that take up 60, 70, 80% of the time in the real estate transaction. If you were able to leverage that out, you could then close way more business. And that's what this goal is, right? Our most successful agents are earning the right to become an actual equity partner. That means they're in business with us, and it's something that we will never take away. We'll explain more about that, but you absolutely have the ability to make something that's yours that you could pass on generationally. So why consider joining our team? Well, once you do, there's really only two sides that we look at this. One is kind of what you should be doing on a daily basis versus what our company is going to do for you on a daily basis. If you are constantly making contact with your personal sphere, you're doing open houses every weekend, and you're prospecting for 3 to 4 hours a day, you can expect, based on our system, that you're going to generate 1 to 2 closings. On the flip side, our internet leads, our listing leads that come from sign calls, our online advertising, our ISA or in-house concierge program, the way that we're generating leads, we're going to give you another opportunity to close another 1 to 2 deals. So working on our team, once you understand how our system works and you have the confidence in it and you're able to articulate that, you should be closing 2 to 4 deals a month consistently. Well, what does that mean? Well, pretty simple. When you're closing 1 to 2 deals on a team, we've got a great program that's called You Get to Stay, right? Anything less than that, and we always recommend, listen, if you only plan on doing 5, 6, 10 deals, you should do it on your own. Doesn't make sense to partner with us. However, if you're looking for more success, more opportunity, right, more network, a larger network, and maybe to take a smaller percentage of a larger piece of a pie, well, we can help you actually grow the size of that pie. Once you're getting to 3 to 4 deals, what we like to do is say, we're going to hire you an assistant agent. Basically, someone to take off a lot of the hours. For instance, working with a buyer, you're going to easily spend 6 to 10 hours showing properties, just showing properties. What if we were able to provide you with a high-quality agent who did all the showing for you? Think about that. You now have maybe those 6 to 10 hours a week back in your life where you can go and generate more business. So we're going to teach you how to hire an assistant agent. Once you ramp that up to maybe 5 to 6 deals a month, we're going to show you how to hire your own personal ISA. This is someone who may call into a particular community that you love or live in, an area you want to focus on, maybe growing your reach and the brand reach. But we're going to teach you how to actually do this to increase more volume and more profit to your bottom line. Once you're getting to around that 8 to 10 deals a month, we're going to actually pay for and help you hire an admin. This administrative staff, they could do anything from organizing books and your numbers and paperwork, to driving you around, to taking care of your dry cleaning. Whatever it is that you want them to do, we as a company will pay for half of that. You as a business owner are going to pay for the other half of that. But it is a huge win because it is more time back in your life. Finally, once you're closing, and based on our sales price here in the Northern Virginia, D.C. area, once you're closing 10 deals or more, you're going to get to about $1.5 million in revenue, or GCI, gross commission income. And once you've hit that point, you have qualified as a partner or potential partner for our team, an equity partner, where you actually are getting half of those profits because you are now a 50% business partner with us. So these are the opportunities that we've created inside of our organization, and we hope that you like what you've seen. So who's on your team? Well, for starters, there's Ryan Johnson and Philip Simon, who've closed more than 400 plus deals. They've been doing real estate nearly 10 years in the DMV. They're willing to take time to help make you successful. No fluff, no sales pitch, no gimmicks, just real old-fashioned hard work, and here's what it took to make them successful, and they're willing to share with you. We've got our expansion partners from Maryland to DC and Texas, people who are willing to share with you, who have been through exactly what you're about to go through, so they can help you speed up and maybe avoid any pitfalls. I mentioned before, we got an operations team, and these people are here to make your life simple. Everything from finances to signs to marketing, we've got it all in there, an operations team set to make your life easier. I mentioned telemarketers. We've got inside sales agents and a concierge team. They're designed to actually help get you more business and put hard appointments into your calendar. We've got a marketing team set up to help promote you, your organization in the local area you're in, promote your listings, help find homes for buyers. We've got a market team set to actually, again, make more business or help create more business and more opportunity for you. We've got our other buyers and listing agents on our team, so you can ask them questions about scripts, about what the deal may look like, what to expect in your first year. Just an ability to collaborate and feel as a part of a team, because when you're in our culture, you're going to see our culture is really a game difference or a game changer, right? It's our culture that really brings people back and helps people see a greater future and a greater opportunity. At the end of the day, this is all about you, and you are the focus. So understand that this was designed and our company is built with you at the center. I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to explore a little bit more about the Nomis Group. I hope that you take time to reach back out to whoever you sent this, or maybe click the link for more information on what to do next. But this is our organization in a whole, and we look forward to continued conversation with you as you develop and look at partnering with our organization over the future. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day.